Everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my Pokemon card collection. My original plan was to do the holos and then go on to my regular ones, but since I did my last video, I got more holos, and this book is almost done other than a few of the generation promos. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish up this book for part 2, and then if I do more, I'll go on to the other binders, which is a lot. So this is going to be a little bit shorter because I don't have as many, but that's okay. My other one got too long. And where we left off is a good question. I think we saw this, all of that. Oh, that Umbreon, though. Just look at it. It's so fabulous. Okay, anyway. Darkrai is a new one from the Darkrai Mythical box, and the Blastoise EX from the Blastoise box. And I mentioned this before, but I have these spaces cleared for the other Mythicals, and this is for Venusaur, obviously, and then one of these is going to be the Pikachu box, whenever that comes out. And this is where we left off, I do believe. These EX cards right here, they came from a Japanese set that was reprints of all of the X and Y series, but it's really cool because they're all holographic, and in every booster you get a Mega, EX, or Break, which is really cool. And the energy cards are pretty cool too. I want to get all of those. Definitely. I love full sets of things. But they're all reverse holo. And they're really shiny. They're like mirrors almost. But here are some of those. And it has Age of Trades, which is really exciting. And the flare cards. I don't know. Anything with anything different, I think, is cool. Like the flare cards and the double crisis cards, which are... There's one, and then there are more on the other page. So yeah, I think anything with anything different or extra is really cool. And over here, more of that Japanese set. I do not know the name of it. And over here, I put, this was really satisfying. Like I said before, I really love complete sets. And just having this like this, having all of the Kalos starters and all of their evolutions, it's the most satisfying thing ever. So I put those together, and that is the rest of this book. This is the Shiny Xerneas from the Shiny Xerneas tin. It's a promo card. I still need to get the Evaltal, and these are just some holo rares. This is a Shiny Suicune from I think it was a holiday tin from 2010, and it's a Shiny Suicune. It's really shiny. It's got that classic holo to it, which I really like. And then here is the regular one that came with it, and this one's cool. It's got like a crystal holo to it. And then obviously there's Entei and Raikou, which I am going to get at some point, but that is the rest of this holo book. And this is the beginning of my second holo book. I have these two Latiases. I usually wouldn't put a non-holo in the holo book, but I just felt like these needed to be together. Like, it's just, oh, it's the most satisfying thing. And it's something I'm really picky about. Things just need to be together if they belong together. So, that is that. I guess I could go and do some of my reverse holos. I'll go ahead and start getting into the other books. I have this one that has a lot of the newer cards, X and Y series cards. Actually, I think that's all this is, actually. I'm not gonna let this get as long as the other one did. I don't know, when I go back and watch my videos, I feel like so embarrassed, and I'm just like, whoa, I'm really lame. Why do I have friends? I like this Swinub. And Gumi, I love Gumi. Gudra's the best. I'm doing this on my phone because my camera charger is somewhere and I don't know where that is. I love this Cresselia. This is the only Cresselia card I have and I love it. I like the artwork for this Clefable too. Sigilif. Sigilif always kind of reminded me of like a really fancy unknown. I don't know why. Oh, and here's the Slowpoke. I don't remember what series it was from, but this is an old artwork. But I remember I had the old one at some point in my life. I don't know where that is now. It probably ripped or something, but I don't have that anymore. But I just think it's really cool that it is old artwork, and it kind of takes me back to my childhood. Same with this Tauros. I actually have the original card with this Tauros artwork somewhere. Let me go find that. Yeah, just look at how fabulous that is. I love it so much. It makes me so happy. It's so, like, nostalgic and throwback for me. But we'll get into this book some other day. That's a surprise. It's for later. Alright. Togepi. Togepi's like my favorite Pokemon. It's like the weakest thing ever, but it's like, I've ever since I was a little kid, I've loved Togepi. And when I was a little kid, I wanted a Togepi stuffed animal so bad, and I just could not find one anywhere. I looked at garage sales, like, religiously, and they just weren't there, and I was so sad that I didn't have one. And a few years ago, I finally got one. When I discovered online shopping, and you can find anything online. There's a full evolution chain. So much satisfaction. Oh my gosh. I swear this was an old artwork too. If it would focus. Maybe it won't focus. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Yes. No, you know, that was really awkward. Love Age of Trait cards. Especially the holo ones. I think the holo ones are really cool. Is this too lame? Am I embarrassing myself too much? This is starting to get long again, but oh well. I'll do like 15 minutes, not 20. 20 is way too long for a YouTube video of things that people probably don't care about. But I care about it, so that's all that matters. Awesome. Oh, this is actually a really pretty card. I've never really looked at it before. There's Togetic. It's an Articuno Age of Trait. Beautiful. At some point, maybe I'll learn how to play. Oh, I love this page so much. It is, the Generation Energies. I love them so much, and I was so happy when I found out I had all of them. I didn't realize it until I went through and organized things a little bit, but just this page is so satisfying that all the energies are there, and they're all generations, and they're different because they've got the stripes, and I just love them so much. Sometimes it kind of trips me up seeing that Meryl isn't water anymore and that it's fairy. It kind of bugs me. I have mixed feelings about the fairy type. I do like that it's strong against dragon, because there isn't a lot that is strong against dragon, but I don't know. We could have lived without it. And here are some of the double crisis cards that aren't holo. Again, I love them so much. It's a double dragon energy. I think it is pretty cool that we did get a dragon type card instead of just normal. It's Dragonair. And these are from Awakening of the Psychic Kings, which in the United States, and I guess everywhere else, is Fates Collide. And here's that Moltres that I love. I love the artwork in this so much. I think it's so cool. Easily fascinated, I am. Okay, so I love chinchillas, but I think, gosh, I don't even remember their names. It's like the one Pokemon I cannot remember its name. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I love chinchillas, but I think a chinchilla Pokemon that looks like a straight up chinchilla is so unnecessary. Black and white. I just didn't like black and white that much. I love Larvitar. If it would zoom. Look at the pretty dancing Larvitar. Okay. And the reverse trainers are really cool too. I don't remember what this one is. There's the little fluffy chinchilla. It's getting too silent. Have I just flipped through all of these? Oh my gosh. It's 11 minutes. That's not a pretty Altaria card. And I think this would be where all of my reverse holos went. I took them all out of my book because I ran out of room. I had them in with the holos, and then I ran out of room in my holo book for like really nice holos, like break cards and full arts and EXs. So I took them out to make room for the important things and moved them in here, and here they all are, and they are still beautiful. I really like this Pumpkaboo. There's that cool Slowbro poke again. Slowbro, Slowpoke. Pikachu. There's the English Moltres. I like the back of the Japanese cards. I think they're really cool. They're different. Chaos Tower was that card. And I probably said this before, but I really need to learn how to play the game. I have so many extra cards that I want to sell, but I don't know how to sell them, or where to sell them, or who would buy them, or if they're even worth anything. See, I don't put duplicates in here unless I forget that I already have it. And these are from that Japanese series that has the awesome booster packs that have the Mega EX or Break. I guess all the Megas are EXs, huh? But they're all reprints of the X and Y series. These are from the Suicune tin. The boosters that were in there were all Diamond and Pearl, Platinum, and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think is really cool. I really like this Sneasel. I feel like this is too shaky. I like that Raichu. Ooh, I like this Rotom. Okay, too long on the Rotom. This Staryu has really pretty art too. That's the thing I love about Pokemon cards. Is the artwork is so cool, and it's always different. Okay, so I got through a book and a half today. Look at me in only not even 15 minutes. Wow, I'm so proud. Okay, well, I guess that would be it for this book. And my next one will have some of my older cards, and actually there are Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here, but pay no attention to those. And I think my Pokekyun cards are in there, my duplicate ones. Alright, well, 3 books down, 1 to go. Okie dokie. I'm really bad about ending these. Like, I don't know what to say. I guess just bye.